Time Guesser Tuesday. Here we go. There's a helicopter cruising around in my neighborhood, so hopefully that sound doesn't come through. But, it's there's neighborhoods for you. We don't get too many helicopters here, but every so often. Right, so let us hop in and play around, see how we do. I think our last game didn't go terribly well, so let's see if we can do this one a little better. Hit play, no timer, no challenge. Right, well, we have, I want to say it's Imojiwa, the famous picture of the famous putting up of the flag during World War II, near the end, I believe. Have we got this recorded? Yes, we have. My cats are being troublesome. So, when was this? Was this 45? Was it before that? I'm gonna say it was around 45. And now it's the difficulty of actually finding where this island is. It's somewhere around here. Is it in the south? Sorry for the scrabbling, that's my cat trying to climb into a box of stuff. Is it down here? I believe it wasn't actually on Japan, it was an island. I doubt it's an island surrounded by Japan like that, so it's Koshikijima. Oh, okay. Well, it said Jima. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna say it was there. Was it that close to Japan though? Was it a bit further away? Was it near Korea? No, it's a Korean island. Is it further north? See, I'm worried the year is going to be off by a few. Okay, now I'm going with it being, what's this plot of land here? This part of there's a lot I don't know about the countryside in this area, but I'm gonna say it's there. I don't think it was that close to Japan, but good enough. Make a guess. Let's see how badly we fail. Okay, so the year we got right. Alright, so yes, obviously the island was a lot further away. Iwo there's an island in the middle of nowhere. So was it there? We sucked with our location, but there's no way I would have found that at all easily without kind of knowing where it was. No, I didn't know for sure where it was, but not bad, not bad. Next round. Nearly 8,000 points. We're doing fine, Right. This is this is a horse race? Toronto Star? Some kind of a Grecian statue. We have some good bobbies. So this is clearly England, and I was thinking that from the gates. So I think this is the Buckingham Palace. What is going on here? I don't understand this at all. There's some amazing cameras. I mean, this is clearly older. I mean, that's some old tech there. Is that a bobby? I mean, that looks like a bobby. on his helmet. But it could not be, it could be something else. But this does look like England. I want to say that's Buckingham Palace or something along those lines. I haven't actually been there. I haven't seen it with my own eyes, so I'm not sure. I'm going to say this is like the 70s. This looks like soldiers. It's definitely a bobby there. And a bunch of people all gathered together. I'm going to say this is 75. I'm not sure why, it just feels like that. It's got like that 70s feel. And I'm going to say this is London, England. And I'm probably going to be very embarrassed when I discover this is somewhere in America and 10 years later or something. But let's just go with that. Okay, yeah, Buckingham Palace. Oh, Charles and Diana's wedding day. So it's okay, 6 years off. Pretty damn close. It is in fact Buckingham Palace. Those were indeed bobbies. I don't know why. Oh, I thought this was a horse name, but that is in fact a newspaper name, Canadian newspaper. I don't know what Spremo is. I mean, I'm guessing that's a Canadian newspaper. It would make sense. This is the journalist section. Alright, well, you know, I mean, cool event. Had a lot of drama around it. We got pretty close. Space-wise. I didn't know didn't know when the wedding was, but cool. Also, good score. 8,000 points. We were sitting around the 8 mark today out of our first 2 things, so we're doing fine. Let's see what the next round brings us. This is Wales, I'm guessing, Cardiff. This is a lady testing a breathalyzer in very fine clothes. I feel I should recognize her. I mean, I want to say something like Thatcher. Is that? It's a very shiny, nice quality photograph. She's demonstrating blowing into a... I mean, I'm thinking that's a breathalyzer. It looks like a breathalyzer. Not that I've had a lot of experience with them. I don't typically go out driving in places where they are being proffered. I did have to use one once, a very long time ago, coming back from a New Year's Eve party. And I don't know, it had a blowhard, and it was... the cops didn't really care because I looked sober, I guess. I had a bunch of rowdy 20-somethings in the car with me who were decidedly not sober, but I've always been the dedicated driver, so, you know, that's how it is. I think this feels like 2000, and I think this is, we've decided this is Cardiff, which is lower here, Cardiff. I mean, where would it be? Near the M6. Well, yeah, how about there? I guess. Right, this is a nice quality picture for that year. It was Thatcher, okay. Well, I mean, you know, the year was pretty stupid. I should have recognized her, but I've only ever seen pictures, and none of them was she using a breathalyzer, so, you know. But hey, it was pretty central Cardiff, so not near a roadway or something, despite it being a bus. Nice picture, nice quality, good job photographer. We've dropped down to the 7,000 mark, but, you know, still damn good score. That helped a lot, that big Cardiff sign. Next round. Right, we are... Where are we? Where is this? Rio... Is this South America? Is this Spain? We've got some, I want to say 50s vehicular designs there, kind of a 50s feel. Is this Spain? Very stern looking lady there, not happy with the camera in her face. I mean, this architecture doesn't say Spain to me, but I don't know much about Spanish architecture. Is this, it's like Mexico? Is this Southern America? I don't know. I don't know. Brazil perhaps, but I'm not getting that from this architecture as well. You know what? I'm just gonna say Spain in the 50s. Spain in the 50s. Let's go with that. It's Madrid. And we're gonna say 55. What do we think of that? Is this all Spanish? Yes. I don't understand any of that. Comprido. As a determined, as a tram driver and some unhappy passengers. Electric tram. This man's about to be run over. Good job. This lady will look at him determinedly once he's run over. Oh, let's see how close we are. It was in fact Rio de Janeiro, so our location sucked, and oh yeah, it was okay, 60s. Yeah, it wasn't great either. 3,000 points already going to drag our score down, but hopefully we're still going to be in the 30,000s at the end. Yeah. Alright, so that's what De Janeiro looked like in the 60s. Cool, I'll try and remember that. Next round. Right, do we have... It's a recreation, I assume, of the famous Abbey Road picture. That's a classic double-decker, which is heading to Waterloo. This isn't all of John Lennon. Is this man using his cell phone? He is. Alright, so... Is that a cell phone? Okay, well they're using cell... No? Are those cameras? Those cell phones. Why have they got like a thing in the middle? Not sure, hey? That's my South Africanism, hey? Honest. These gentlemen are looking old, but not that old. Fairly old. Nice white suit. No, he didn't have the shoes on, yeah. I don't know if you guys know, there's like there's a strong conspiracy theory around the Beatles. One of them having died and been replaced, and this famous picture that they're attempting, rather badly because of the people surrounding them, but attempting to recreate, is supposed to have all these clues in it as to this having happened, you know, sort of the bare feet because he's been buried, and this is the pallbearer and the priests and things like that, and you know, they're trying to get the message out to people. I don't know, it's a very strange conspiracy. Quite fascinating. People love it. What is this person using? I don't know. I don't know what to make of when this was taken. Those are some older cameras, proper old Betamax there, and some hand cameras. So I'm guessing this is the late 90s. I'm gonna go 99. Because of that. You see, is that a cell phone? That looks like a cell phone. Maybe it's a bit later than that. Maybe it is the 2000s. 2002. And assuming this is England, I have no idea idea where the hell that studio would be. Somewhere south. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Let's see how good our. Oh wow. Oh, and these are full fans, right? Oh, that was actually what's his name himself. But all right. So it was in the north. It's their 50th anniversary. I mean, there we go. There's the Abbey Road shop. Right about the house. Yeah, alright, so I mean the location was pretty good, gave us some scores. The year was absolutely awful. What the hell is Cameron's doing using such an old camera at this time of year, this time of century? But he's having fun, so that's great. Alright, so we sucked. I didn't even see what this guy was doing. Maybe I would have gotten it a bit better. But I mean, that guy over there somewhere had an actual, old hand digicam. I suppose the quality is probably a bit better than a cell phone. Anyway, that was an interesting one that messed me about. But we got nearly 6,000, so it's not bad. And it means our final score is in the 30,000s, so that is something we consider a success. Above half. Greater than 50% is a pass as far as this series of videos is concerned. We did some terrible ones and showed humiliatingly our ignorance, like being unable to recognize a very famous city even though it was in the past and so on. But it wasn't a bad game, I don't think, and we learnt a little bit, and we saw some interesting pictures, some famous ones, some famous attempts at recreating, and a lot of people crowded around doing a good job of recreating the famous picture. And that's it for the day. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. I mostly do itch.io game reviews and some other gameplay. I have some plans. So I want to play another game, but maybe RimWorld, and maybe we'll start it on like a Wednesday. I don't know, Wednesday is kind of a bit of a break day from the recording, but I just do the two usual itch.io games, but I don't have another game then, and RimWorld Wednesday sounds good, has a nice ring to it. So maybe we'll try that and give that a go. If any of you are RimWorld fans, and you want to see that, we'll start a brand new game for the channel, of course, and get it going. And if you don't know what RimWorld is, well, subscribe and keep watching and you'll find out. But more than all those likes and subscriptions, just comment. Tell me how things are going. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me if you hate RimWorld and will not want me to do it. Tell me if you have a game you'd rather I play, although I have some constraints there in terms of performance. But we'll see what we can get away with. And I'll be playing RimWorld without mods, just for you guys. So bear a thought for me with that, because I usually play with a lot of mods and they're really good, but they make it easier, so this will be a slightly harder mode. Although I also have modded enemies, so those will be easier. So, it comes and goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video, and at least in the next Timeguessr, and the next game I play that and film it. I'm talking myself into a corner. So thanks guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers.